Just trying to see if that's why I have it in my.
Comments from here.
Mhm.
Click on it.
Do I have to click on it? You guys click it off?
Wait, do
You don't play all of them. They're being stupid. We're not stupid. I mean, they're not gonna be stupid. I'm gonna be stupid.
So let me know. Can you see me okay?
Yeah, I'll at least say hi to everybody.
Hey guys, it's the Goose with the Cryptic. Yeah, we're started. We're going. Hey guys, it's the Goose with the Cryptic Paranormal Show. We are here live at the Kent stage, getting ready for Dustin PARI's Ghost. Do you believe? I just realized today I've been saying his last name wrong for I don't know how long, pretty much forever. But it's all right.
So that one says.
Too bad he doesn't understand how to pronounce his last name, but we do. But Heisenberg is behind the computer, and Denise is here doing work on her phone.
No.
So yeah, we're just gonna hopefully catch people if they want to talk on the way in. Maybe we can grab Rochelle real quick if she has a quick second. But this place is pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, this is my first time here.
I like their mascot.
Yeah. Oh, they have a mascot?
They have a mascot?
Oh, sweet. Cool. But yeah, so we're here and yeah, the place is amazing. We can't take you in to actually show you what's going on because it's a paid event and we want to make sure Dustin is getting the full 100% attention. Plus
We
people,
would take so much.
Yes,
Right.
we are attention getters for
Yeah.
sure.
so but you know, and it's a paid event, so you know, you have to pay to be here. But we're lucky enough, we were doing a lot of promotion work for them and we are, hey, you want to talk for a minute
On
online?
the show? Want to be on the show?
Well, I just scanned your tickets, but
Oh,
I'm
Okay.
excited to meet you. And it's here so I can meet you guys. So that's why I'm here.
oh, okay.
Let me go tell her something here.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell her you're going to be on the show.
Oh my God.
Yeah, tell her that she needs to
Tell
come
her
over
to
here
come
and
down
talk
too.
But yeah, you guys can see how amazing this looks behind me. It's been a long time since we've been here. It's been the last paranormal weekend, which was like years ago now. I can't even remember when the last time we were here. But they have completely redone like the lobby area. They painted it. They have a new entrance. It just everything looks really cool. The cool thing though is the stage pretty much looks the same. They did some things like they have a big video TV screen behind it they didn't have before. And the stage is actually a lot wider than it used to be. They widened the stage the complete length of the front. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. What do you think? It's your first time.
I think it's amazing. I love all of the details in this place.
Yeah.
They did a great job.
And it is haunted. You may have seen Rochelle's commercials and her promotions talking about the shadow man that walks across the stage.
Talk to us about it.
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah.
A lot of people reported it. They saw it sitting in their seats watching people speak at the Cryptic or the Kent Paranormal weekend. And I saw it. And actually one of our friends, Nellie, was giving she was giving her speech and she thought somebody raised their hand to stop her because she had asked for like to let her know when 5 minutes was up.
Yeah.
When she had 5 minutes
Yeah,
left of
she
the
had
show.
5 minutes
Yeah.
left. And the guy who was supposed to do it had to walk out, so he wasn't even there. But she saw a tall man raise his hand like, hey, stop. And nobody knows who it was. So pretty cool. And we did some ghost hunting here with groups. We were helping with the public ghost hunt. We were getting out of like EMF spikes, like in reaction to questions.
What a nice tent walk or something.
Yeah,
Where we were here last.
yeah, they do. Look,
Two, 3 weeks.
yeah, the haunted Kent walk. Actually, the Kent Ghost Walk is right there.
Yep.
I don't know if you can see it. Definitely watch out for that. I was actually part of that a couple years ago. I got to sit outside of a drive-in bank that used to be an actual bank. But at that spot, there was actually another theater.
The
run by
Opera House, right?
Yeah, the Opera
Yeah.
House run by the Oddfellows, which
I'm surprised. It's so professional up there looking at each other and like talking.
yeah. We have a couple of people like,
We're eavesdropping.
no, would you come on? You want to talk? We'd like to interview people coming in. Just,
Well, I've never been here, so
Okay.
you have stories.
Well, no,
What are
you
your
can- come on up.
stories?
just tell
Tell me
us what you
stories.
think.
My name's Tina.
Tina, this is Tina, everybody.
Hi.
This is your first time here?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Are you from the area?
Macedonia.
Okay.
So not far.
Cool. All right. I'm from Stowe, so I'm like right down the road.
Right down the road.
So, are you excited to be here to see Dustin?
Totally.
What do you know him from the most?
Well, way back when on Taps, but then
Yeah.
I just watched he was on what was that? The house
In
in
between?
between. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That
I
was a
just
great
watched it.
documentary. You guys
Mhm.
got to check that out. I think Steve from Ghost Hunters was in that too.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've met him before. He was actually talking to us a little bit before. He's such a cool guy. What draws you to this though? Are you an experiencer? Do you
I'm
believe?
a little, yeah, I'm a believer and I'm a little sensitive.
Okay.
And I've done a little bit of hunting.
Have you?
Yeah,
Are you with
a
the
little
team
bit.
or you just like do public hunts?
Just,
Okay, cool.
I should have said a
It
camper.
works
A
on both
camper.
sides.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, well, I
You don't
can't say
have to
where.
get
Can't say where.
I gotcha. So just a top secret ghost hunt. That's awesome. Have you been anywhere else?
Well, Savannah's my favorite place. Savannah, yeah, it's awesome.
I'm so jealous. Savannah's like on my bucket list.
You've never been?
No.
I've been 12 times. I haven't
Oh my
seen it all.
gosh, my wife and I were actually literally just talking about planning a vacation and making sure that Savannah was part of it. But yes,
It's well worth it.
is this something that you believe in before? Like ghosts? Do you have
Yeah.
stuff happening to you when you're younger?
When I was younger, yes, I would see like movement out of the corner of my eye. Things would go missing at home, and I'd find it later. And my
Yeah.
mother, squashed that. So
Yeah.
now that
Moms
I'm
and
grown
dads
and my
are-
kids are grown, I can do that again.
Yeah, right. And I try to be open with my kids. My wife's like, you got to back off a little bit. Like, I'm not allowed to let them play with my equipment and all that kind
Oh,
of
no
stuff.
problem.
It's hard with kids because you don't want to scare them, but you want them to like be. I don't want to. Because I was suppressed as when I was a kid too. My parents were like, "You're either crazy or we're taking you to church." So
That's not good.
no.
No.
Some we're being cool with our kids. Yeah, sure. Probably need exercise. Well,
I hope.
I hope you have a good time.
I hope so too.
You're going to be. Have you ever seen Dustin talk before? You're going to be.
Good for a treat.
You're in for a treat. I mean, it's funny. It's entertaining. It's going to be very inspirational because that's Dustin's all about inspiration and positivity.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's awesome. So you're going to enjoy it.
Okay.
Thank you
Great.
so much for
Thank
talking.
you.
I
Thanks.
appreciate that.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tina.
Coming up?
We got another victim. I mean, guest. What's your name?
Katie.
Katie. Nice to meet you, Katie.
Yes.
Welcome to the Cryptic Paranormal Show. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Scott.
Okay. So you're from the area?
I am from Worcester.
Worcester. Oh wow. So you travel quite a little bit. Yeah, it's probably half an hour or something from here. That's cool. How do you know Dustin?
Well, initially I know him from watching Ghost Hunters in college. I started about, I think that was 2010.
Okay.
I watched their Ghost Hunters live because it was Halloween. And I was like, oh yeah, I want to watch something spooky. And then
Dustin was always one of my favorites on the show.
Yeah.
No, he's a vampire, right?
Yeah.
If anything, he looks younger. He's more built than he used to be. But so what is your interest here? I mean, is this something that you believe in? Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah.
Is this something that started with an early age, or just something that you kind of just got interested in?
I've always kind of been interested in ghosts.
Okay.
I was pretty much terrified of the idea of ghosts
Yeah.
until I watched Ghost Hunters live. I saw in that 2010 episode, and what really honed me in with Ghost Hunters was like one of the, I think it was Jay or Grant or both of them said, like, I don't remember the percentage per se, but it was like 90% can be debunked and 10% can be
right.
the thing. And I was like, oh, okay, so there's not a ghost behind me at every second moment.
Right? Yeah. That's why I loved the show originally, because there was always the same amount of skepticism. It was always very well balanced.
Yeah.
Unlike some other shows where everything's a demon. We won't get into drop names, but that's so. Have you been investigating yet?
Yes, I've investigated off and on from 2012 to about right before COVID happened, pretty
Okay.
much. 2018, I think was my last
Okay.
time.
Yeah, that's when it stopped for a lot of people.
Yeah.
But we're back. We're doing it again. Hopefully you can get back into it. Have you been to any location that you can talk about?
Oh yeah, I've been to Ohio State Reformatory, and that's my favorite place. And
That was my first place, and it's still one of my favorites. It's amazing.
yeah, and that's actually like a big place for me.
Okay.
In connection with Dustin, because like I talked to him one night when I was having a bed, and he is like the sweetest guy.
That's what I love about Dustin. I can't say that enough. I mean, it doesn't matter what you're talking about. It's always inspirational at some point. It's funny as hell.
Yeah,
He was was talking to us before, you know. when we got here. I've met him at several events. I can't say enough about the guy.
Yeah.
He's amazing. So
Yeah.
that is awesome. Thank you so much for talking to us. I appreciate your story.
Thank you very much.
Yep. Enjoy.
Thank you.
You're gonna love it.
Yeah.
Everybody's really excited to be here.
Giant chicken.
The what?
Giant chicken.
Oh, we got it in.
No, it's the devil's
Hey.
house.
Oh, back.
Oh, cool.
It's cool. People are like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what I love about this community is people are just willing to talk.
Right.
She wants.
You want to come on the show?
No, no.
Oh, yeah.
Are you kidding? No.
No, it's good.
I don't do anything.
Oh, look at the computer. You can see.
Yeah.
You don't know anything about what? We're just talking about ghosts.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Come
So
on in.
we're here for Dustin, and we love the cast. What's your name?
Becky,
Becky. Nice to meet you, Becky.
nice to meet
We
you
are the
too.
Cryptic Paranormal Show. We're a live stream every week on Thursday nights. But the reason we're here, we're huge fans of the Penn Stage. We love Rochelle to death. And we're huge fans of Dustin. We've been able to meet him and talk to him several times.
Is that right? I'm anxious too. Seems like he'd be great.
So you know him. What do you know him from?
Ghost hunters, of course.
Yeah, I know it's a silly question, but some people may have met him, or you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's the only reason I know him. And I was so tickled when they brought him back for
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
newer ghost
Right.
hunters. It's
Right.
like, it's fun to have watched him when he was younger and inexperienced.
We were actually just talking about that. He hasn't changed. Like he looks.
He looks exactly
He
the
looks
same.
the same.
Yeah.
He acts a little more mature, but then he was always like the older acting one of
Yes.
the whole crew.
Right.
And I
Right.
mean, he wasn't some of the
I agree.
others.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. He was one of the last to jump. He flexed a couple times, I think, at the beginning. He was like, hey, come at your boy.
But he seems like he'd be a neat person and
Yeah.
a neat,
Oh, he's
even a
awesome.
neat dad,
Yes.
a neat.
That's what we love about him.
Coworker.
He's a family man. He's super inspirational. He
He
does
has
a lot.
a YouTube
Yeah.
channel
Yeah.
that's called Got a Minute.
Yeah.
And it's just like 1 minute little motivational things that get you
Oh, is that
pumped up.
right?
He's got a Patreon where he does a lot of inspirational speaking. And even with the ghosts, like this being like about ghosts, there's going to be a point where it's an inspirational. It's going to be like, whoa.
That's kind of what I figured too. But I was talking to my daughter about it today about the show, and I said, he's kind of like a religious guy, and really it all does kind of tie
It
together.
does,
Right.
it does, for sure.
Either that or you go the no, there's no such thing, it's all evil. But I
Right.
mean, I'm more of the, it's going to have a little bit of religious
Right.
to it. It has to, or spiritual, or whatever you want to.
If you think about it, if you believe in ghosts, that's a belief.
Right.
So if you believe in ghosts, you can have belief in other things.
Yeah, that's true
And
too.
people just tie it all together, and it's fine. It's awesome.
Yeah,
So,
it is. I think this is wonderful. I
have you
was
seen him
just
speak before or no?
never. Oh, the
Oh,
minute I saw this on here, man, I was jumping.
Yeah. Oh, I bet. That's good. We're so happy to have you here.
Oh, good. Well, thank you.
Nice talking to you.
You too. Your name?
Right.
Ray.
Or
Nice to meet
Goose.
you.
I'm sorry.
What?
My name on the show is Goose.
Goose. I won't ask.
I'm Denise.
Denise,
Yep.
and you are?
Michael.
Nice to meet you. So glad you're here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, I will.
Only the celebrity has a.
Is this what you guys do? Oh.
We normally are just in like.
Yeah, like Thursday nights we do from our home house. We just have a show.
I'm right down the road, but so you do a podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you guys living around here?
They do. I
Yeah,
don't know if
I actually live in Stowe.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
she's from by the lake in Madison.
So
Yeah.
how'd you feel like with this topic?
Uh,
Like my childhood experience? Or?
Yeah, for me it was childhood
Me
experience.
too.
I grew up in a house I couldn't explain. I couldn't talk to my parents because they were super Christian, and we went to a crazy church. Crazy. There were a lot of nice people there,
Sure,
but
sure.
if I had told them, they
I
would either
relate.
thought I was crazy or they would have taken me up in front of the congregation. And you know,
Plans to sell.
right.
I had visited them too.
You know what? Come on the show, talk about it.
No.
I'll stand tickets.
No. I can't tell my story.
What's your name again?
Sheila Das. I'm not allowed.
Oh, you're fine. My name's Sheila.
No. There's Sheila, what's the story for you? Much years later, they find out.
Yeah.
I posted pictures of the house on Facebook, and a friend posted a submission.
Oh wow.
Pictures of
Oh geez.
against the law.
No.
Come on, here, can I take?
Oh.
Sorry about that. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Have a good show.
Oh, thank you.
But anyway, and that was.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, 'cause I knew.
Stand next to him.
Yeah. Come on,
We're live right now.
Hey,
Introduce yourself, man.
hi, man. Yeah,
Ed is one of our favorite people. He comes to all these events around town. You can see he's got an awesome hat on. First of all, thank you for your support. for all
Oh,
these years.
yeah,
I
oh,
appreciate it.
yeah.
So you're here to see Dustin, I'm sure. Yeah. Have you ever seen him speak?
I got pulled in different directions. So
Okay.
anything paranormal.
Yeah.
So cryptids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I know you're into cryptids,
Yeah.
you're into UFOology,
Yeah.
all that good stuff, I guess.
well, some of them I think is interrelated. Because like,
Oh,
have you read Skinwalkers of the Pentagon?
No. Coming
Yeah.
on.
Pentagon. Yeah,
Okay.
that's it. Yeah, it's like they have shadow people follow people that go to the Skinwalker Ranch,
Yes.
and people like army people, military people actually gone home, and they had shadow people all of a sudden go in the house.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
awesome.
so I think a lot of it might be interconnected.
Oh yeah,
You know.
absolutely. We talked to a lot of cryptozoologists and even UFOologists that say Bigfoot and UFOs or Bigfoot and
Yeah,
aliens are the same thing.
yeah.
Then you get into the holes or the rabbit holes of dimensional shifts and time slips and all this kind
Oh,
of thing.
yeah,
It's just so cool to just keep learning and talking. And
yeah.
thank you so much for being
Oh,
here,
no
man.
Actually, one thing I think
Yeah.
connects everything.
Yeah.
Guy's got a weird sense of humor.
Yeah.
Oh
It
yeah.
connects everything.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, nice seeing you.
You too,
I'll
buddy.
probably catch you.
Yeah, we're gonna go watch here in a minute. Cool. We love Ed. He's at all these things. We always see him. He's one of our favorite people.
I love that he showed up in his hat.
Yeah, I know. Every time the last 4 or 5 times I've seen him,
Yeah.
wearing our hats. So
Yeah.
it's really cool.
It's a good hat.
So who's anybody chiming in? Anybody watching?
No, nobody's watching.
Oh. Cool.
It's a usual Friday or Thursday night.
There's an hand. But it'll still be out there. Yeah. What time is it?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we probably need to be cutting out because we're gonna go in and watch them at 7. Yeah. So I guess you know what, we'll cut it out.
I know. I thought you wanted to talk to her first.
Yeah.
first name,
Right.
right?
Yep.
Which one is
Denise.
Denise?
That's
Yeah. The listening on it. No, you didn't say my name.
Let me go see if Rochelle is available. She's super busy. But I'll see. I'll be right back. Huh?
I've seen things in a different spot when I come back. But not, you coming to Denise? We're just gonna. Who's gonna watch?
Who's gonna watch what? There's nobody watching.
Chris Wright is watching.
I didn't say that.
We don't know what we're doing.
No.
What should we do?
Okay.
Oh, it's like a.
So this is what Ray's doing. Like very
Yeah,
newsworthy.
yeah. Yeah.
He's in his hands and like just listening to people. There we go. Real.
Yeah.
Easier than I.
Yeah. Real professional.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I just said,
absolutely.
oh,
Yeah.
10 people waiting to get.
Yep.
No,
There it is.
You.
I think we actually, but we're on every Thursday night on Facebook
Okay,
from 8 to 9.
okay,
All right.
thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you. Rochelle,
Yes.
the owner of the Kent Stage, the believer of paranormal.
That's right.
Here, Ghosty's next to
Oh,
him.
oh, sorry.
There you go. Perfect.
Thank you so much for having us out, first of all.
You're
This has
welcome.
been amazing. As you know, we were trying to push this for you so much. Hopefully,
Appreciate
some of the
that.
people here saw us. What's that? Oh, sorry. Okay. I don't want to talk too loud, but so what time does it start tonight? 7 o'clock?
It starts at 7:30.
7:30. Okay, so I was wrong. So we got a little bit more time.
Yeah.
Are you still selling tickets at the door right now?
We are still selling
Okay.
tickets at the door, so
Okay, great.
come on down and join
Yes.
us.
If you're local, even if you're not, you still got about half an hour. Plenty of time to get down here and watch it. Tell us a quick story about the haunted Kent Stage. Ghost
Um,
story.
Well, geez.
Good stuff. I know there's so many.
We do. We have a whole cast of spirits, as we like to say here at Kent Stage. So there are, we have Thomas the Shadow Man. You may have seen that video that we had out on that. So he's very tall, very dark, and he has made a couple of appearances at Kent Paranormal Weekend in the
Yes.
past.
Seen them.
Yeah, and we've had other people that have come to shows and seen him. And he's usually down by the left side of the stage if he's looking around or whatever. So that's a cool one to look for.
Yeah.
And then we have Merle, and Merle is usually on the left side, and he sits in the last seat in row M.
Yeah.
And
Seen him too.
he is sometimes here in form. Sometimes you just get this really strong smell of coffee,
Yes.
and that's kind of his thing to let you know that
Just to
he's-
build on that real quick, we were doing, it was the public ghost hunt here after one of the events that you had, the Kent Paranormal Weekend. And
Right.
I was paired up with the Haunted Housewives.
Yep.
And I think we were backstage upstairs somewhere. And we were just getting these EVPs, and it was a man. We started talking about coffee, and we had the longest conversation back and forth, getting recordings, audio recordings about coffee, how he liked it. It was amazing. We knew from the story of him loving coffee, it had to be Merle.
right.
So yeah,
Yeah.
so cool.
He was a great guy in life and continues to be a great
Yeah.
ghost.
Yeah, and actually, we were actually on stage when it was pretty empty. There was like nobody else there. There's me and Barb St. John and somebody else. I think the Haunted Housewives. Just looking out, and like where Merle would be sitting, kept seeing these bright lights just coming out of the seat. And we're like, okay, it's Merle again. So he definitely makes himself known.
Yep.
It's really cool.
So yeah,
Yeah, so
he's fun. And then we have lots of other. We have a lady that likes to just make a grand entrance onto the stage every once in a while.
okay,
So she will just come out, and I have only seen her a few times, but I have accidentally crashed into her
oh jeez,
which is like weird. I will be
Yeah.
like carrying things to put into the dressing room,
Yeah.
and I'm like in a hurry, and I get like biffed with a bunch of stuff like this force.
Oh, okay.
And then I get this feeling that somebody's really mad at me, kind
Yeah.
of that feeling like she's not going to hurt me, but she's
Right.
like, how dare you? I feel like that's kind of like what she's trying to communicate. So she's on the stage, and so many more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people just have so many stories about this place, just being here for a night or for a weekend or whatever. Just definitely haunted. You guys, if she has another paranormal event, you got to come out and check it out. But we're getting ready for Dustin PARI here in a little bit. Perry. Yeah, I mean, it's
Rocky Horror.
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, we do Rocky Horror Picture Show every month.
That reminds me of high school so much.
It is quite a fun evening.
Yeah.
So we have a shadow cast that is mainly on the floor in front of the stage, and they act everything out, but they also kind of let you know when you're supposed to be throwing your toilet paper and your playing cards, sporting your sport guns and all that. And then of course on our video wall, then we have the movie playing. So it's fun. And I'd say probably about 3/4 of the people that show up are in costume, but not everybody. So there's about 1/4 that just come in their street clothes, and they just have a good time checking it all out.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Where do people go to like see what's coming up next?
You would go to kentstage.org. That's kentstage.org. It's our website, and you can also order tickets on that.
Yep, cool. And you're on Facebook?
I'm on Facebook at Kent Ghost Rock, and I'm on also Instagram and TikTok at Haunted Stage.
Cool. So speaking about the Ghost Walk, we were talking about that earlier. We got stickers. See them? The Kent Ghost Walk. When is that coming?
The Ghost Walk is usually the second weekend in October.
Okay.
So there's a Friday the 13th in September.
Ooh.
We have a show that night, but I'm hoping I can arrange it so I can just do like a maybe a Ghost Walk that night if the weather's decent.
That'd be fun.
And then also do the October weekend as well.
So definitely be on the lookout for the Kent Ghost Walk. I was able to be a part of it a couple of years ago. It's so fun. You get to walk around all of Kent, hear all the ghost stories. Have you added any places to the walk this year?
We usually try to add a few new stories in and change up the walk just a little bit each year. I haven't decided where we're going this year. I keep wanting to get back down to the river. I've got a whole river walk that I do. So we'll see if I can arrange that.
Yeah, definitely come in for that because it's historical. You learn a lot about the history, but you get all the spooky stuff too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Spooky stuff.
And wear your most comfortable shoes because it is a nice walk.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. Do not come in your spiky high heels.
That's right. Not a dress up event. I'm comfy. Yeah, right. Yeah. I was going to wear my heels tonight, but I opted for the van. So. Thank you so much, Rochelle.
You're welcome.
Thank you for putting this on and just having us out. I appreciate that so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
You bet. What time we got? I guess we're closing that one.
No, you were fine.
Okay. We'll see if anybody else wants to talk real quick. If not, we'll just call it a night.
Okay. Hi there. How are you? Good.
We're just, you guys can't see, but we're just like stalking people right now.
Yeah. We're gunfires, right?
Guys.
Yeah. Will you talk to us, please? Oh, really?
You were so right.
Ghosts. Is it ghosts?
What?
We just sell some.
Oh, yeah.
The camera did?
No, the microphone just muted itself.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Who is he talking to? Oh, when you were talking. Oh, gosh.
Oh, Ed?
Ed.
Yeah.
It just shut off.
Oh, weird.
And it said like there was no power to the microphone, but it was muted. Yeah, I don't know.
That is odd. I'm sure it's.
No, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
I fixed it, but
Cool.
oh, there's like heat right
Yeah, I know.
here.
It's getting
It's so hot.
Feels good.
of course it does. You want to come on for a minute?
I was already on.
Oh, you were? Okay.
Earlier.
Oh yeah, I walked into that. Yeah, yeah, come on. So here's Heisenberg again.
So Ray, how do you think this is going to play out tonight?
Well, I think Dustin's going to start with an I formation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He's going for the long ball this tonight. He's going to throw some heavy ones to us, and
I heard that he's going to be answering questions too.
so
Yes.
you got to think of a good one. Just for
I don't
the
know.
show.
Is that really true? Because I thought it.
Yeah, actually, I think one of the
I just figured they
production
usually
people
do.
that is traveling with him said actually there's actually QR codes.
Yeah. Show them on the show.
Yeah. I'm not going to, but there are QR codes posted around, and people can actually scan them and actually write in a question, and it's going to come up on the screen later when he's I guess, finished up, and it starts at answering questions. But he's gonna. I don't know what kind of questions we'll have for him because he covers so much.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be
But
fun.
he also like every time he talks, he opens up a whole bunch of other questions.
Oh, he does.
You know, like,
Yeah.
once you think about it that way.
Yeah. You're just thinking
More
like
questions.
your head's going like boom, 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 and
So we're not sure how this is going to end up tonight.
right. Right. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited for you guys to see him. You haven't seen him speak, I don't think. So this will be your first time. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Hey guys. Yeah. We're doing it
Yeah.
right
We're doing a live stream.
now. Live. I'm scared.
Nobody's watching. It's all right. Just being like stalkers.
I know.
Walking away.
But tell people that Dustin's doing other show locations.
Oh, he's like, I think he's got like 20 some locations.
Guy
thing
is
is-
everywhere.
The guy's everywhere. Plus, between that, he's going into conventions, doing his stuff there.
Unbelievable.
And and then he fits in home time with family. I don't know how anybody has that kind of energy. Like I go to a convention for a weekend and I'm done for a month.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't have the energy anymore. It's two people after a while.
Yeah. That's the part that gets to me.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he just still
Just being on
all the
stage
time.
so much. I mean, I guess if you do it so much, you get used to it, but I don't
That's
know.
what I've heard, Ray.
Yeah. You haven't
I don't
experienced
believe
that?
it though.
Yeah. I think you're wrong. We're super stoked to be here.
Yes. This is an awesome place. I love always coming here anyways.
Yeah. But there's, like she said, there's still plenty of tickets. So what, like 15 minutes left, something like that? If you're walking around the neighborhood and you just happen upon the show, which I don't think will happen, but if you happen upon the show, get your butts over here, buy some tickets, get in the seats. Even if you don't believe in ghosts, Dustin is amazing to talk to.
No.
We're doing a live stream.
Come on, live show. We're doing a podcast right
We're
now.
called the
Oh, you're
Cryptic.
doing a podcast? Go ahead, Kathy.
Yeah.
Good.
We're doing the Cryptic Paranormal. Did you see them?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Both of them.
We're the Cryptic Paranormal show. We're local to the area. We love the kind of stage. But we live stream our show every Thursday night from 8 to 9. But that's not why we're here. We're here talking to people coming in to see an amazing guy, Dustin PARI. So how do you guys know Dustin?
I follow
Okay.
the show, but
Yeah.
I read the reviews, and my house has been haunted for years.
Okay.
So like we totally know it is. Like
Yeah.
we can shut our door and
Right.
hear them walking up and down and we would love somebody to come to our house.
Yeah.
Because people have like our dog sitter stays in our house
Oh yeah.
and she locks herself in our bedroom. She was like,
Oh no.
Yeah,
You
that's what
can-
I would do.
you can totally hear them walking up and down
Yeah.
the hallway.
Wow.
I'd be like, I would lock myself in there.
They're friendly. They're
He's my co-investigator.
Yeah, they're older people, and then I've had mediums come in, and they're like, and she tells us, she was like,
Oh,
we
yeah?
see.
Are you local to the area?
Yeah, Brimfield.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right next door.
Yeah.
I'm the other way. I'm in Stowe.
Oh,
Okay,
stuff.
yep.
Okay. Yep.
So why are you here? Do you believe in
I'm
ghosts?
I
Sure.
drag
You
her.
just okay.
Yeah, we've
I
been
do.
friends.
I do.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Curiosity,
Okay. So it's nothing that you've ever experienced before yourself? Or?
maybe a little bit.
I love talking to people.
Questioning,
Yeah.
kind of.
They always seem
questioning.
like, yeah.
As
but
a
then-
little
yeah.
girl,
Okay.
you know,
Yeah.
I experienced a few things. I'm like,
But now I'm really kind of, as I older I get,
Yeah.
curious if it really was true.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Well,
Sometimes,
if it's out of the norm, then
totally.
it's paranormal.
yeah.
See, we're just very fortunate. The people that are there's two owners. It's the original owners and us, and they built that house. So,
Oh wow. Okay.
so we know that they've just.
Yeah.
they-
No, it's a good.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we just know they've just never. And they used to have ceramics class in the basement.
Oh, okay.
And there's just a lot of time, and we've had a great family in that house. So I
Yeah.
just think they just never wanted to leave.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's a great story. Thank
So,
you so much.
oh, you're
Thank
welcome.
you guys for being on.
All right,
Thank you.
thanks. Nice meeting you.
Enjoy the show. You're gonna
What's
love
the
it.
name of your show?
The Cryptic Paranormal Show.
Okay.
You want a
I'll
card?
text myself. Yeah, I thought
All right.
it.
Yeah, we're on every Thursday night for me tonight.
Okay, great. It's nice to meet you.
Thank you. Thanks for sharing. That was cool. I love talking to you. Yes. Yeah.
You forgot to tell them.
Wow.
Oh, they're gone. He's going to the
Give it a
bathroom.
chance.
Jeez. The door. Oh, drop it. You're gonna talk about ghosts. You're gonna like it.
Darren says, looks fun though. Chatting with strangers is always fun, but Heisenberg is cringing talking to strangers.
He's doing fine. He's doing good.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. He's doing good. But oh wait, what time we got now? I don't have my phone. So.
So it's
Okay.
been
All right. I think we're gonna wrap and get ready to go inside. But thank you guys so much.
I think you should show off the wall of
the wall.
Okay.
yeah, for Kent Stage, man.
Yeah, absolutely. These are all people.
Yeah.
Can you even see them?
Cool.
These are all people that have been here. Some amazing, amazing artists.
Yes.
That's all of it. It's done.
Wow.
Yeah, some awesome people.
Not only Dustin, but the venue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is that's actually what the stage is for.
Yeah.
It's this used to be. I remember coming here as a little kid.
I think I saw a movie here.
Yeah, I remember seeing Follow That Bird. It was a Sesame Street movie.
Oh my gosh, I remember.
Yeah.
I don't know that movie at all.
But yeah, it was just the one screen in the theater, and then it had closed down for the longest time. And I think it was something else in between, but it wasn't really accessible. And Rochelle bought it and completely revamped it and brought it back to its original glory of having actors and freaking music acts here. There's some great acts that come in here too. But for us, it's always about the paranormal. They used to have the paranormal weekend here. They had it for like 3 or 4 years in a row. Miss it, it just unfortunately the area doesn't really sell. So, they got to stick with what they know and what they know they can get people in the seats. So, the opportunity to come and see Dustin here tonight and talk about something that this place is all about, it's really cool. So, okay, crypto heads. So,
Hey guys, wanna come on? We're about to sign off.
we're just interviewing you.
But anyway,
All right, we got one more.
Just
One more, yeah. One more interview. Let's see what's going on. And, it'll be fun. A lot of people are responding. What's going on? People are crazy. All right. How are you? What's your name?
My name's Lori.
Lori? Yeah.
Tony.
Tony? Nice to meet you. So what brings you here tonight? There you go. So what brings you here tonight?
I come to every ghost event that Kent Stage hosts. All the tours, yeah. Now she's got me coming. Yeah.
Oh, yeah? So you're a newbie?
I'm a newbie.
Awesome. So do you guys both believe? That's what the title of the show is. Do you believe?
Yes,
I'm afraid I'm not
absolutely.
gonna go to sleep tonight.
Yes, me too.
I am interested to see what this is all about. I've seen Dustin speak several times, and it's always different.
great
So,
speaker.
yeah, he's a great speaker. He's motivational. I know I've told it a million times. It's funny.
Yeah,
I think it's like an hour and a half long. It's gonna go so good. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna come out just like, whoa.
All right, long.
Yeah, dude drove from Milwaukee to Michigan in a blizzard just to be a part of Paul DeGrasse Productions.
Yeah,
You bet.
it was a fundraiser at Paracon for.
Yeah.
So you said you believe in ghosts. Is this something that you've dealt with in your life, or is it just something that was an interest?
Yeah, no, so I mean, I've had some experiences with family members, but
Okay.
that's about it. But I've just been intrigued by it. Like,
People
just
felt it.
no, I don't actually, because it's too scary. I love, I came to the Kent State.
Yeah.
What was it? Yeah, I come to the Ghost Walks with they did a podcast. Like, did you know about when they did the podcasts on stage? There were 3 different.
Oh,
people.
yeah,
And I came to that, and that
Yeah, it
was
was the
super
new
scary.
Kirk and Lindsay something. I can't remember.
Yes,
Yes,
exactly.
I
And that
actually
was
saw-
phenomenal.
Yeah.
But scary.
Were you here like back when they used to have the convention on the weekend? Paranormal weekends?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
They don't do that anymore.
No, unfortunately not. There's too many code things that they've been working out.
Oh, okay.
We were just here like 2 weeks ago for the
Oh yeah, they were doing the
Stage,
ghost tours.
yeah.
You guys going to be back for the ghost walk this year?
Oh, 100%. I've been, every year
Yeah.
for years.
And they always mix it up, so there's always something new to learn.
Yeah.
too.
Oh,
So,
I know. It's so interesting. And I could just hear the same stories over and over.
Cool.
So,
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank
Enjoy.
you.
You're gonna have a blast. I'm telling you.
thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Hey, my name's Ty.
Nice to meet you. My name's Ray.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
Nice to meet you. We're with the Cryptic Paranormal Show. We're friends with Rochelle, the owner. We love the Kent Stage. We've met Dustin because we've been at several events that he's been with. Super stoked to be here tonight. That's wonderful. What brings you guys here to see Dustin?
Oh, we're big fans of Dustin, going back
Okay.
to Ghost Hunter Day.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Awesome.
We used to ghost hunt.
Okay, cool.
In fact, we investigated Kent Stage at
Cool.
one point.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And we're just here to see what he has to
Yeah,
say.
you're gonna have like a filled mind when you.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I
yeah.
am.
He's funny. He's very motivational. He actually has separate like motivational things that he does.
You might say they'll have their mind blown.
You might say.
If it fills up.
But I'm excited for you guys to be here. Have you guys experienced anything yourselves?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of
Oh, yeah,
stuff,
we did.
yeah. We did a 12-hour lockdown at Mansfield.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So,
A lot of stories from Mansfield.
And then
Yeah.
quick one,
Knickerbocker.
Knickerbocker. That was amazing
One of
too.
our favorite.
That is ours
Oh,
too.
okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Okay.
Peggy.
We had one of our best stories
Yeah,
there.
down the basement, yeah.
And we did a live from there, and we were getting so many like interactions and communication. It was so cool.
Yeah.
And Mantle was amazing too. We had
Yeah.
some good.
I feel like you
Interaction
almost need a week to really work Mansfield.
Even there,
I would agree.
yeah, there's so.
I was so
much.
tired after like an hour because we just kept like zigzagging all over the building. Like, we got to go to this hot
I've
spot.
never been, so.
Yeah, oh, we got to fix that.
Oh, my goodness, yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to let you guys go. Have
Okay.
so much fun.
Thank
you
You're gonna
so
love it.
much.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you too. Thank you. Thank you.
I think we got one more victim.
John
We
Clark.
guess.
Are you guys from this area?
I'm from Still. He's from
Okay.
Akron.
Okay, and I drove up from Columbus for this
Oh,
show.
wow.
I'm going to be, I'm a local historian in Columbus, and I'm going to be doing some ghost tours, ghost shows this fall based on other people's stories. And
Okay.
I'll have them in this old antique mall that used to be a funeral home.
Oh, cool.
They've seen some weird things there.
Yeah.
But I wanted to show you something. A friend of mine,
Yeah.
about 2.5 years ago, bought a house on the outskirts of Columbus.
Okay.
And he was out back one evening with his wife. They set a fire in the fire pit. And he took a picture and handed her the camera.
Yeah.
She said, you did something to that. What did you do to that? And he said, I didn't do anything to it. So this is what he got a picture of.
Oh. You have no idea.
Wow. Hey, come check this out.
Yeah. And yeah. He's see. Can you see that through on the
That is not real. That's somebody in a costume.
Well, I had a photographer friend of mine look at it. He said, I'm going to enhance it a little bit for you. Let's see what happens when we bring out details.
That is so weird. It looks like 2D. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
No, everybody watching the show knows we'll get photos and be like, that there's no way.
I've been corresponding with a guy in somewhere overseas, Iceland. He has like a worldwide registry of ghosts or something.
Oh wow!
And he's been telling me, I don't know.
Yeah.
But,
That's pretty cool.
Very cool.
Hey, real quick before you leave, where can we find your information?
If you want to send me an email, I'll keep you up to date.
Okay, yes. And we'll let you guys.
Anything about it?
Do you want to tell people now?
What is this going to go on a podcast?
This is on a podcast.
We're on a podcast
You're on-
right now.
Hi.
By the way, we're live.
Okay. I'm John Clark from Columbus, Ohio, and this fall at the Columbus Antique Mall on South High Street, we'll be doing some ghost tours. So you can look on that website. I don't have a website myself, but should I give them my email address?
If you want to.
Yeah, yeah. Plus,
Okay.
I will show that there. Can you see it?
Yep. Perfect.
Cool. Yeah, follow that and email them for information. Because all of us love ghost tours.
Yes, and we're going to have some good ones. So it's good to talk to you both.
Good to meet you, John.
Very
Thank
cool.
you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right. I think, okay, that was awesome. See, this is why I love this. Yeah. Well, he was over there talking. Yeah, that's fine. She got like, hey, ask him. But he just walked over. That's cool. All right, guys. That's gonna wrap because we want to go see the show ourselves, and it's gonna be starting here any minute. Cryptic Paranormal Show, Cryptoheads, we love you. We'll spook you later. We need to get Dee in here to say her thing.
Don't be an asshole.
Don't be an asshole. We love you guys. We won't be on next week, just so you guys all know. I'm going to be at my daughter's last middle school band concert, so that's kind of important. I can't believe it already, but okay. We'll let you know what's going on. Spook you later.
Bye.
Thank you.